Today I'm going to review a new product from Intuit called Intuit Quickbooks Money, and I'm going to show you why it's the best business checking account. It pays a high 5% APY, and it has a lot of business features such as invoice writing, credit card payment collection, and a lot of advanced features that I'll show you. It has no monthly fees. It's FDIC insured up to $5 million, no monthly fees or minimums. Payments go straight to the bank if eligible. Get same-day access to funds. Same-day deposits. Eligible payments land in your bank account the same day, nights, weekends, and holidays. And there's a nice chart showing the business income per month, and the money going in and out. The one I'm signing up with is called Quickbooks Money. It's the most basic one. If you look, there's other options. They've got 3 other higher levels. The highest one is $45 a month. Now, with this one, I can do invoices. All of them you can do invoices, but some of these have accounting features. So you have the QuickBooks software solutions, whereas this one you can't do accounting. Also, the one I'm doing doesn't have instant deposit. These other ones that you pay money for have instant deposits. The other ones you can do reoccurring invoices. On the one I'm doing, you can't do reoccurring invoices. These other ones you can do estimates, invoice advances, business loans. And you see the features below where it says accounting. The one I'm doing doesn't have the accounting features. But I want to see what it's like. So let's do the sign up here. Sign up for free. Now it says welcome. What's the main reason you're here? And we'll say get paid by customers. Okay. So you answer a few questions. Okay. You put in your business name. Spend, stash, and grow your cash with 5% APY on your envelopes. Okay, name of your business, and you could actually put your own name here. Business name, industry, business type, business owner, phone number, last 4 of social security, date of birth, address, etc. It shows here that you agree to the Green Dot deposit agreement. Now, Greendotbank is a third-party bank, and they're used by many different companies. The Wealthfront Cash account also uses the Greendotbank. All right, here's the deposit agreement. Okay. Okay, now we put submit my info. Okay, it shows that I am approved. Take invoicing for a spin and get $5. So there's a nice little bonus. Send a personalized invoice to yourself and see how it looks. Plus get free money. Get $5 in your account today. Okay, so I'm going to put get $5. So you can pick a color scheme and upload the logo. It says get the mobile app to send your polished new invoices from anywhere. Now, QuickBooks Money is a separate app. It's not the same app as the regular QuickBooks app. So they've got like 3 different apps, it looks like. Cha-ching, you sent your first invoice and earned $5. Nice, okay. So now you've got a nice graph here showing month-to-month cash flow balance sample. You could do it by quarter, by month, and I guess one of these is ingoing money. Money in is the green one. Money out is the blue one. Send an invoice to track this month's payments. 5 to 10, 12 to 18. If you like this video, make sure to smash that like button. It costs nothing and it really helps for others to find this video. Also, don't forget to share this video and press that subscribe button with the notification bell. So far the interface looks pretty nice. It looks similar to the Wealthfront Cash account, but it has more business features. There's no minimum balance needed for the QuickBooks Money account. Now you could set up a new customer and then send an emailed invoice. And then I believe if they pay it, it's a 2.99% fee if they're using a credit card. Now, Intuit QuickBooks Money has these things called envelopes, and you can create multiple ones, and each of these envelopes can each earn 5% APY. No balance caps or minimums. Fund your envelopes to start earning. These are just examples here. 5%. You could do create envelope. You could do rainy day fund. your salary, something else, and you can give it a name and so on. You can add money to the account via transfer. It says 3 to 5 business days for external account. Mobile check deposit, 3 to 5 days. Wire transfer, or Cash App, PayPal, Facebook Pay, and many more. Here's a link of all the apps that you can bring in money from. You can see the $5 that I just earned from sending the invoice. Now you can actually send invoices to customers, or there's also a thing called a payment link. Now the payment link sounds to me like it's a little bit easier. Just send a link. You can do one-time payment links. This will expire after the first person uses it. Or you could create something where, let's say it's $29.95, and now this could be reused over and over. So you could send this to multiple people. After the first person uses it, the next person can use it, and so on. You could say something like investment club. I am selling a product and delivering it after I get paid. You can accept Visa, Mastercard, Discover, AMEX. The nice thing about this is you don't have to get approved manually for each one of these. It's automatically adding them. Venmo, PayPal, Apple Pay. So now I could post this on Facebook. I could post it on Twitter. Okay, here's the thing that I just created. So $29.95, and it says Investment Club and my business name. So $29.95, it says Investment Club, debit, credit, or bank. Okay, here are the limits. Transfer in from other banks, $500,000 a day. That's the limit. Using QuickBooks, $2,000 a transaction, or $5,000 a week. So that's a little bit on the low side. Now transferring out, you can transferring out using other banks, $100,000 a week. Transferring out using QuickBooks, $50,000 a day, or $10,000 a day with debit card. ATM withdrawal, $2,000 a day, or $10,000 a month. QuickBooks Money can calculate the sales tax based on date, location, and type of product and service and customer. You can also share your screen with QuickBooks account support. That's called Smart Look. The Smart Look feature allows your screen to be shared with QuickBooks support people. There are shortcut keys for the various functions like invoice, receive payment, etc. Now the QuickBooks Money free account has quite a few features. It's not limited as much as you would think. If you go to the accounts and settings, you'll see all kinds of customizations that you can make. For example, for the sales form, you can actually set the terms. You can set the invoice terms such as net 30, net 60, due on receipt. Also, you can set it up to send later. You can add a shipping field to the sales invoice. You can add custom fields. You can add a discount field. You can also add a deposit field. Now, the way this works is, let's say you have the customer put 50% down and then 50% on completion of the work. So you can actually add that. So if you enable this, and then you can change that. You can also do accept tips. Who's receiving these tips? You can also share the tips with a team. You can add an SKU for the product. You can track the quantity. You can even do inventory on hand. Now, this one I didn't think you'd be able to do with the free version, but it'll actually let you change it. Here's another thing you can do. Late fees. You can turn on late fees. So here's the late fees you can charge. You could charge a late fee, a standard rate, let's say $29, or you could do a percentage. There's a grace period before the late fees take effect. By the way, Laurel Road Bank has a limited time referral deal. You can earn up to $200 with a high yield savings account, and it's kind of a unique deal. All you have to do is open the account with at least $1 and then keep the account open, and by day 90, if your account balance is $5,000, you'll get $50. If it's $15,000 on day 90, you get $100. And if it's $30,000 by day 90, you get $200. And you're going to earn a high 5.0% APY on their money. So it looks like you'll be able to do this and only keep the money there maybe a few days at most. Now there are some stipulations. You cannot have been an existing or prior Laurel Road member in the last 12 months. So if you have a Laurel Road checking account or another account in the last 12 months, then you're not going to be eligible. However, if it's been 13 months or longer, then you should be okay. So check for my link below for this deal. I also noticed that QuickBooks Money has an option for payments dispute protection. Now this is an optional service, so you could have the coverage of $25,000 a year. Right now this is turned off by default, but we could turn it on if we wanted to. Now the way this works is they take a percentage of the transaction. So an additional 0.99% fee on all future card payments if you enable this option. This protects against credit and debit card disputes. No documents or proof required. So if you wanted to turn it on, you click this option here, turn on. For a free business checking account, it comes with an impressive set of features that most business checking accounts don't have. Now, when I had Chase business account and US Bank business account, I really didn't notice much of a difference between the business account and the personal account. You know, I think they had an option where you could send ACH transfers quicker or something like that with Chase, but no features like this. So this is pretty impressive so far. Okay, what does the mobile interface look like? Here are some screenshots showing the mobile interface. Is QuickBooks Money the best business checking account? Now, one thing that I really like about QuickBooks Money is they pay some of the highest rates for business checking accounts at 5% APY, and they have some of the lowest transaction fees. For example, if we look at QuickBooks Money, the transaction cost to accept a Visa or Mastercard, Discover, American Express, 2.99%. Now you may think 2.99%, that's lower than something like Stripe, that's 2.9% plus 30 cents. But QuickBooks has no per transaction fee. They don't have this 30-cent fee or a fee after it, just 2.99. If you have a $30 transaction, for example, a 30-cent fee like you would get with Stripe, that 30 cents adds an additional 1%. So something like Stripe, instead of being 2.9% on a $30 transaction, you're paying 3.9% on the $30 transaction. And if we look at Square, Square is 3.3% plus 30 cents. QuickBooks is only 2.99. So for lower priced items, QuickBooks is going to be better. Now for higher priced items, something like Stripe may still be slightly cheaper. However, even if we look at PayPal, if we look at PayPal merchant fees for the PayPal business account, the standard credit card fee and debit card payment fee for PayPal business is 2.99% plus a fixed fee. Now this fixed fee for the US is 49 cents. So you're paying even more with PayPal. And with PayPal, you can do invoices just like you can with QuickBooks Money, but it's more money. Now, if we compare to the other business checking accounts that people are probably familiar with, if we go to Novo, for example, Novo pays no interest whatsoever. So with QuickBooks Money, you get 5.00% APY. With Novo, they pay nothing. If we look at another one here called Bluevine, it's a business checking account. That's what they specialize in. If we look at the APY of what they pay on the money, it's only 2% APY. QuickBooks Money, 5% APY, so much better. Now, if we look at one called Lily, which specializes in business checking accounts, this one offers invoice. I think it's unlimited invoice writing. However, if we look at the basic account, which is $0 a month, the basic one doesn't even have the invoice option, and it doesn't show anything about interest rate, so I don't believe this one pays anything. So in order to get one that pays an interest rate, you have to pay $15 a month for Lily Pro. It pays 4.15% APY on the savings. It doesn't say about the checking, and it doesn't say anything about the invoices. So to get the one that does invoices, you've got to do Lily Smart, which is $35 a month. It still only pays 4.15%. Then you get invoices and payments ability. So once again, I think QuickBooks Money is a better deal when you compare the pricing for all these accounts. Here's another example. Let's say you want to send an online invoice using something from Wave. They have a free starter plan, which costs nothing. You can send unlimited estimates, invoices. If we look at the fees, the transaction fees, okay, so Wave charges 2.9% plus 60 cents. So on a $30 transaction, it's going to add another 2%, the 60 cents. So quite a bit. And you have to go to the paid plan in order to get basically about the same rate that you're getting with the free one with QuickBooks Money. Now, FreshBooks is another one that offers invoicing and accounting. They used to actually have a free tier. Now you have to do the light one at least. So the light one is $19 a month. Now you can send unlimited invoices for up to 5 clients. So they limit you to 5 clients. As far as I know, QuickBooks Money doesn't limit you to 5 clients. You can have as many clients as you want. To accept credit card payments with FreshBooks, you're going to have to pay $19 a month. Then you'll be able to accept credit cards, but you have to pay a fee of 2.9% plus 30 cents per transaction. So that 30 cents on, let's say, a $30 amount is going to add 1%. So QuickBooks Money is still going to be cheaper in that instance. This doesn't mean that QuickBooks Money is better than everything that's out there, but for a basic small business or someone starting out, I think it offers a compelling choice that offers very good pricing and pays a very good rate. There still may be cheaper options, but they may actually take more work in order to set up. For example, Invoice Ninja has a free tier. It says $0 per year. You have a limit of 20 clients and unlimited invoicing, and you can do 4 different types of invoice. You can do inventory management. However, you would have to set up an account with Invoice Ninja. Then you would also have to sign up with a payment processor. As far as I know, Invoice Ninja, you actually have to link to a third-party payment gateway such as Stripe, WePay, PayPal, Braintree, etc. So that means more work. So you'd have to do 2 accounts. If we signed up with Braintree, it's part of PayPal. A lot of people don't like PayPal because they've held money for a long period of time. Braintree has some of the best pricing on the high end. It's only 2.59% plus 49 cents per transaction. So if you've got a $300 or $400 transaction, that's probably going to be better than 2.99%. However, the $30 transaction, the 2.59 plus the 49 cents per transaction is going to be a higher fee than just the 2.99% that you get with QuickBooks Money. So QuickBooks Money still has a place. So QuickBooks Money is still very good. Thanks for watching this video. I hope you liked it. Please make sure to smash that like button, share, and subscribe if you haven't already. Also, don't forget about my limited time only Laurel Road High Yield Savings Account $200 sign up bonus deal. And also feel free to look in my description for some other referral deals where you can make some very easy money signing up with various products. Have a good one.